Fab-u-lous it is.
Fab-u-lous! Hey!
We're saying that because it's the Fab-u-lous tour.
Yes, it is.
Soon.
It is.
Well, later in the year.
Fab-u-lous tour, June and July of this year. CuffyandTaylor.com if you want information. We've had to add an extra date because it's been so popular. We've added another one, so I've got my lucky number, 13.
Sounds
13
good.
dates, yeah.
So you're not superstitious at all then?
Not at all.
Not as far as that goes?
Just don't pass me the salt without putting it on the table.
Right, OK, yeah, I understand.
Everything.
OK.
All the old Scottish superstitions.
Shoes on the table?
Oh, get them off.
Sometimes Mark does fashion items and he puts shoes on the table and I really actually feel myself go, no, get them off, get them off.
Yep.
So look, in your career, which has spanned more than 3 decades, because you were a toddler when you started, obviously, we were looking through some of the archives, we got some great pictures. Oh, no, they're dead cute. Look, there's you. What are you doing there? Did you go out like that?
Well, I wish I did, but I might have, never mind.
Cute as a button.
That's hair. That's I did hair in the West End, and I was doing it with Sunita and yeah, there was a bunch of other people in it, but it was, and that was, funny thing is, during that show, Sunita used to disappear off and take phone calls, and she was very private, and it turns out that was actually her, like, first time that she met Simon, and that was the start of all that.
Oh, was it now?
Yes, it was.
Tell you what, we could have some blame
about all
of that. Look at you there.
Look
You're
at
so
me
cute
and
with
Andy.
Andy. Andy's a baby, and you're a baby.
Oh, my goodness, Andy's like twice the size now. Muscles, isn't he?
He has chunked up
in
a good way.
In a good way, Mr. Muscle.
Yes, Mr. Muscle.
Look at me. I've just got, I'm all chin. All chin and pink lips. Look at that. And the hair hasn't changed.
The thing about you is, though, you're a nuisance because you get better as you get older.
Stop it.
You do, though.
I do not.
It's really annoying.
Someone said to me yesterday, they said, is that the reason you've gone to LA? Because you come back, you look a wee bit younger. Is it plastic surgery? And I went, excuse me? There's somebody off the street. It was a person on the street said, actually, you've had plastic surgery. Those are all veneers. They're not my real teeth.
Real teeth. There's nothing false.
There's nothing false about me.
It's all genuine.
Except my feet.
Well, look, will you sit down and have a cup of tea?
I will.
And we'll get you a sandwich because you get fed up when you're...
Yeah, Scott tells me if I start getting, tetchy and upset about stuff, he says, you need a sandwich, which makes me even more angry when he says I need a sandwich.
Right, OK, but I quite like that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I know. Try one of these. They're Aphrodisiac crisps.
Are you for real?
Go on. Try them. They've got 2 ingredients, sweet honey and chilli, which claims to trigger nerve endings, releasing endorphins and increasing the heart rate. What do you think? Are you in control? Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mrs.
Oh, no.
Mrs. There's always a first.
Does it work?
What a load of rubbish.
Well, rubbish. Look very nice.
But the thing that take a Viagra, crumple it on top, and then you'll have an aphrodisiac crisp.
You don't need a Viagra.
I know I don't, but someone else who might.
That's very true.
Come on, I'm John Barrowman.
Team double, yeah!
Barrowman!
Hey, let's go dive in a sunken ship with a bunch of animals. Why did you put a crocodile in?
I got 10 stars! Barrowman!
It is fabulous. John Barrowman's here. Lots of people are saying, how come you talk to me in Scottish? But it's because you're talking to me.
Yes.
You always go back to the way that you used to speak when you were a baby.
Right, because when I'm with my mum and dad and I'm with my brother and my sister, I speak Scottish. When I'm with anybody who's Scottish, I will speak with a Scottish accent because you are privileged.
Oh.
And no, it's also because when I was a kid, I was bullied when I went to the States speaking Scottish with non-Scots.
Right.
And so anybody who doesn't speak Scottish, I speak with the American accent.
I get it.
Leave me alone, it's the way I speak.
Leave him alone.
I'm bi-dialectical.
You are bi-dialectical.
I am.
You're amazing.
I've had the Chris and I'm bi-dialectical.
So the jungle was great fun.
It was absolutely amazing. I came out of the jungle and I thought to myself, I'm glad I'm out, and, I saw my mum and dad, saw Scott, I was in tears, and then as time went on, Lorraine, I realised I actually really liked doing it, and I have said that if I was asked, I would go back in. I enjoyed the disconnect.
Right.
I enjoyed the challenges. I enjoyed not having to take care of everything, if you know what I mean.
I totally understand that. I get that.
And it's there was a lot of pressure off, and I had to let go, and I had to let everybody else do their own thing, which was really, really nice. Yeah. And when I came out, everything was fine. Oh. So I learned to let go, and
Have you changed? Has Scott noticed you've changed a bit?
Scott has noticed I've changed, because when things, you know, we're remodeling a house at the moment in the mountains in the San Bernardino Mountains at Lake Arrowhead, and there's all these things going wrong at the moment, as you do when you renovate a house. And normally I would have been arguing and, you know, and fighting with the builders. Now I'm like, well, it'll get done. And Scott looks at me and he goes, are you okay?
Who are you?
And I'm fine. He says, who came out of the jungle? Can you bring the other one back? I think he actually liked the John that would get tetchy about stuff.
Yeah.
However, I learned in the jungle just to you can't do anything about it. You have to let go.
That's really interesting. You and Emily got on really well in there.
Amazing.
Are you guys going to be working together? Because there's been lots of rumours that you might be.
Well, there's lots of rumours, and yes, we're having some meetings.
Good.
And once today.
Well, I really hope
Just
that
to tell
works
you,
out.
I think that they'd be silly not to have something for both of us, because. And particularly ITV had such a great success with The Jungle this year, and we hit it off so well, and we actually really like each other, get along, and we could bring so much to a TV show.
Oh, it would be fantastic, because that's the thing about you. You are the triple threat. You can sing, dance and act. You're Mr Showbiz. And there's not really, you know that thing, all-round entertainer? But that's you, and there isn't anybody like that anymore.
Well, the only one that I can think of at the top of my head, you know, that if it was like, you know, Bruce Forsyth and, you know, the legends that, you know, are no longer with us. And, but yeah, well, I take that as a great compliment, because that's what I look at myself as. I act in TV shows, I can sing, I can present, I can do stuff. I write books with my sister, but I'm an entertainer at heart. People know when they come to see me in a live performance or a live tour, like, you know, like this summer. Like, Fab-u-lous! I'm going to get a ringtone of that.
That's great.
I want that above my front door in Palm Springs, that when people ding the doorbell, it goes, Fab-u-lous!